From November 14th to 21st, we're inviting you to join us for a powerful trip to Ghana. This isn't just a vacation. This is a chance to walk through the same places where many of our people were captured, held, and shipped off into slavery. So don't wait. Secure your spot today. We're making history by walking through it. Will you be with us?
A page that I follow on Instagram called Black Millionaires posted that Atlanta ranks #1 in regards to displacing the most black residents. Basically, it is the city with the most gentrification. Now, a report that was taken from 2013 to 2023 from the National Community Reinvestment Coalition stated that 6 neighborhoods that were predominantly black are not predominantly black anymore due to white people moving into those neighborhoods, of course, gentrifying and raising up the property value and moving those black people out of there. Now, I found that to be very interesting, and this is the comment that I made. Atlanta is one of the bluest cities in America. The Democrats have had a stronghold on it forever. Also, it's had a black mayor since 1973. Some of them have been corrupted. Atlanta was also Representative John Lewis's district. Anyone want to converse about any of the aforementioned? And of course, some people said, you're right. Some people was like, well, what does that got to do with anything, right? Of course, you know who they were. They were probably black Democrats. But I'm not saying that gentrification is totally the black Democrats' fault, because it's white Democrats, white Republicans, black Republicans, whoever, right? It's everybody's fault. But I made that point to say Atlanta was considered to be the blackest of everything. You ain't had any other mayor but a black one since 1973. So at what point do you get to usher them into the conversation in not helping Atlanta stay black? I'm just asking. Was there some things that they could have done with their legislation or anything like that to make sure that Atlanta stayed as black as possible? With, some of the reinvestment, making sure properties were attainable and things like that, helping black people to open and maintain businesses, and maybe putting some non-gentrification measures in there. So, at what point do we start talking about them? We know a lot of times those black Democrats get in office and some of them do, a lot of corruption. You can look it up. I'm not lying about that. And a lot of them say, oh, yes, I'm for the black people. And they get in there and be for everybody else but black people. I'm just saying, when do we start having that conversation? Because some of that is on us. I'm not saying all, but some of it is. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And if you're from Atlanta, do you see the gentrification going on there? And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel.